want to get my little intro going together. What you gonna say? Episode number 4.
Yeah.
So I know it's been a couple of weeks, and it's really been like more than a couple of weeks. I haven't posted anything since last year, so I kind of just want to give you all an update on my New Year's and my birthday. So my New Year's resolution was actually to stop procrastinating, a good relationship with God, and to stay consistent. So those are my top 3. What are yours?
Top 3. The first one, let me think. I really didn't make New Year's resolutions. So like when I sit down and think about them, I don't know. It's like I just want to better myself and all.
We talked about
We
this
did.
though. We
That's what I was
just
about to
talked about
say.
this.
And I think that was like the wrong decision.
I mean, we make the wrong decision. I mean, like I told you, we human. I mean, it's gonna happen. We make mistakes. Shit happens.
All
like
the time.
like I told you, like just learn to embrace that and accept that for what it is. Like you just, it's all about growth, all about evolving. Okay.
Okay. Period.
Whatever. I didn't really get to tell y'all about my birthday. So what was it? December.
22.
Big 22. It's the 22. Pew,
Okay.
pew, pew. But no, so I had a
22.
photo shoot on the 30th or whatever, December 30th. And I was, you know how I was this whole time, like anticipating up until the end, like I'm about to do this shoot. I'm like, I was really happy, you know, like I want to do something good for myself. I don't never do nothing for myself or else. I'm like, I'm just excited to do this or whatever.
Right.
But anyway, the day before my photo shoot, my makeup appointment got canceled the day before. Basically, if you can do it yourself, do it yourself. Don't go out and pay nobody else. You know what I'm saying? If you got the requirements to do so. So that's where I'm at with that. But I went to Vegas for my 22nd.
And how did you enjoy that?
Vegas was cool. It could have been better. I just feel like it's for old people. Like you know,
think so?
All they got is casinos and shit. But you gotta like really like search like the stuff you want to do. But it was cool for the most part. I just really feel like if you do go to Vegas though, it's like you're like a group of people to go with you.
Yeah. Cause I went 1 year for my birthday in January. Did you go in January into December?
I went in January. I went literally.
Was it cold?
It was cold.
It was cold.
We wore our coats the whole time. Yeah, it was cold as hell. But my friend that I work with, she ended up going like the week after I came back, and they had on sandals and shit, booty shorts, crop top. They went on the 18th. Yes.
What, January?
Of January.
What? I went in January, girl. It was snowing. And I didn't even know it snowed down there.
Oh, that's crazy.
Girl, I was like, why is it snowing?
It was cold as hell. They was looking, I had on my fur. They was looking at me like I was crazy. Like,
no,
I'm cold.
It's cold as fuck. You think you about to come down there and hot as hell, like 100-degree weather.
They got on the ATVs and everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, we just gonna have to go back. We'll go back.
So what you do? Just walk the strip and stuff?
We did the strip. We ate. We found this new little spot. It's called Lolo's. I think it's Lolo's Chicken and Waffles, something like that. But it's black owned, good as fuck, best Kool-Aid. Okay, let's just start there.
I love black people Kool-Aid. Yeah, got the best Kool-Aid.
It was perfect. Museum too, that wax museum. With Beyonce.
With celebrities and stuff.
Yeah, we went there. That really was it though. Like since we've been out of quarantine, like I noticed during quarantine, I was big as hell. Like I was 167. I swear I was.
Oh my God, you so big.
Listen, I was literally
bye.
I was showing my coworker yesterday, like. Look how big I was during quarantine. They like, girl, you ain't even heavy. But I was, though. I was 165. Now I'm like 140, 141, 143. Like, every day is like fluctuating. That's irritating. I'm sick of that
Mine
shit.
fluctuating, too. And it ain't no 160.
You didn't tell me what you do for New Year's, bitch.
What did I do for New Year's?
Where you go?
We smoked and went to sleep. We said Happy New Year's. We love each other.
Right. I feel like it's getting different though. Like as you get older, like certain shit just don't excite you no more. And then I also feel like how you start your New Year is how the rest of the year gonna be. Like you remember how we used to get them rooms and shit. Like you used to be getting drunk and the next day.
Kicked out.
Yeah.
Oh wait, was you there when we got kicked out that one room?
I was always there, but.
Gabby ass.
But yeah, though, like it's like how you start your New Year is how it's gonna be the rest of the year. So if you go in there just fucked up, drunk as hell, you can't remember shit the next day, that's just gonna determine how it is.
Well,
So I've
yeah.
grown out of that stage in my life of wanting to turn up on New Year's. What I'm aware, like people always ask, "What you doing for New Year's?" Like literally
the
the same shit.
question.
I'm gonna be at home in my own place.
Environment.
Okay, in
Yeah.
my own place. I'm happy. I'm happy to be here. Woo, that's it. I'm not going out. Don't ask me none of that because I don't want to do it. Okay,
Yeah.
because it's always some bad shit happening in the city. I ain't got time for that. I'm
It's
sick of the city.
always. Did you hear about that one shit that happened the other day with the on 8 Mile?
That's
It's
my
not
question.
gonna
When
stop.
is it going to stop?
Guns should have never been created.
Huh?
Guns should have never been created.
Um.
They should have never been created because people would still be fighting.
Yeah,
You can fight
but
a knife out your hand too.
you can. I don't know though. I agree with I get what you're saying, but I agree. Then I disagree because what we gonna do to protect ourselves at the end of the day? We gonna
If
need
it ain't no
something.
guns, then what? We got our hands.
Right, you right. Shit, we gonna be on this bitch bucking.
Yeah. That's how people used to. For real.
Today I really wanted to focus this topic about self-love. I'm just going to start off with the little quote that I have. So your greatest responsibility is to love yourself and to know you are enough. I also said that fall in love with yourself first. The relationship that you have with yourself matters the most in life. Okay? Period. What is your definition of self-love? Like, off the top, like, what's the first thing that come to mind when you think about self-love?
The first thing, I guess, when I think about self-love is understanding myself and knowing who I am. Me, I don't spend a lot of time with myself. I like to surround myself with people, and that's what I thought was going to make me happy, and that's what I thought made me love myself. But I didn't really realize that I didn't really understand who the fuck I was because I was around so many people so much. I didn't know what I was used to or what I liked about me.
Exactly.
And I didn't know how to spend time by myself. And I guess that had to do with loving myself. I guess I just didn't. I don't know what it is. I guess you really don't know what it is. You don't know what it is that you're scared of facing with yourself. I guess I just pushed it to the side.
Right. I agree with everything you just said. So self-love is really understanding yourself, knowing yourself, putting yourself first. So,
do you think it's hard for like self-love?
I mean, once you're young, like when you're young, I think it is. I think it is to really like understand yourself because you just so in a rush to like be grown and just be out here. But yeah, when you're younger, yes, it is difficult to really like love yourself.
And I think that's where we mess up like now because you're not taught how to love yourself as a kid. So you grow up
just
oblivious,
blind.
To everything. Definitely. And it's like, well, now that I'm here now, and then we run into these issues where, now we got father issues, so now they affecting our relationship. Yeah, because it's I think that all center around self-love. You know what I mean? Because then it bring out insecurities. Then you got to worry about, now I look like this, or if you had self-love, you wouldn't give a fuck what nobody cared about you. You know what I mean? But I think it's hard for, especially us now, our generation. I think it's just hard to do. It's just so much.
Yeah, like it's a lot of stuff around us like that can just deter us from really just loving ourselves. Like everybody want to be like somebody else and want to be in the hype. I think a bad bitch has everything to do with your personality and attitude, not material things. That's why you can meet someone who has 10 times what you possess but still jealous of you. That's because your bad bitch is in you and not on you. So that that does correlate with what you just said though. Like everybody want to be like, you know what I'm saying?
True.
Like,
everybody
be your fucking self.
Be yourself.
Love yourself.
But just like you said, how loving yourself is not about like the material things. It's about what's inside of you.
Exactly.
People now we judge people on the outside. And I can't sit here and say like I'm not a person who judges people on the outside. We literally be like, I don't want him because his fucking shoes look like them motherfuckers. Exactly. How do you feel about, or have your friends ever affected your relationship? And I say that because people always say like me, like I had this one girl tell me, my friend, she was like, girl, don't nobody boyfriend like you. So I'm like, yeah, so I'm like, okay. But she was saying it because every time that people be with me, because I'm a party girl, I'm going to go out. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to be free. If you choose to tag along, that's on you.
Right.
she was with me one day, I guess, and some shit happened, and she was like, "Yeah, her boyfriend was mad and shit." But it's not even just her. I have had the experience with people like saying like, "My boyfriend don't like you," but I'll be like, "Why?"
Right.
So, and I was just sitting there thinking like, I just be thinking like,
am I a bad influence?
but I don't think I'm a bad influence
Right.
because. First of all, I'm not gonna tell you what to do and what not to do.
Exactly.
If you want to do what you want to do, that's on you.
Mhm.
You got to deal with that
Right.
when you get home, not me.
Exactly.
So don't say, "Oh, your boyfriend, girl."
Because
It's
he
a
don't
lot.
even fucking know you. Like,
Exactly.
But
But I was
no.
gonna say, do you like have your friends ever? Have your friends ever affected your relationship or something like that?
I
If that
don't
makes
like
sense.
not in that way, but I
Mhm.
like in the past I have had friends like try to come in between
Your
a
relationship.
relationship, yeah, and I didn't find out like this like how I was anticipating back then. Like I thought it was that, but I didn't like I was in denial about it. But I didn't find out
Okay.
like years later until that's what it really was. Like damn, this bitch like was really
Was trying
like
to get into
yeah, like
to
she
it.
was really like trying to fuck with him. Yeah.
Mhm.
I have had friends like that. Like they try to get
Just
all of my
sneaky.
business.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what y'all be talking about? Like it would be
Mm-mm.
instances like I would like show them like that was just me being young and dumb in high school.
Showing them
Yeah,
your
just
business.
showing them our
Yeah.
messages and shit, and then they would like try to use that against me,
Mhm.
and then like it wouldn't come up to years
Oh,
later. Like
messy.
that's crazy. Like bitch, I had already felt like this, but
Mhm.
I was in denial about it because I'm like, this is my friend. She ain't gonna do no shit to me like that. But whole time,
She was out here doing shit
yeah,
to
she
you
was
like
just
that.
waiting